Hello, Woodinville High School students, staff, and community members. My name is Haley Alstrom, and my team and I have been working tirelessly to create this special video just for you. Welcome to all of those who are now listening to this year's Veterans Day Assembly. We'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of you who have been willing to help out in the producing of this video today, and a special thanks to the family and friends of veterans in Woodinville community who are willing to share their pictures, videos, and stories with us. More importantly, we'd like to take a moment to truly and deeply thank all of those who have served in our nation's armed forces. They have given their time, their effort, and for some, even their lives to protect our freedom. Our freedoms are often something we take for granted, and I'm hoping that this Veterans Day, we can focus a little more on not only the service of our dear veterans, but how their service has impacted us. So thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for the blood, sweat, and tears you have put into serving this great country. Happy Veterans Day. I'd now like to turn the time over to members of the Woodinville High School Wind Ensemble for their rendition of the national anthem.
Thank you for the wonderful performance of the national anthem. What is Veterans Day? It was first celebrated as Armistice Day, commemorating the cessation of fighting between the Allies and Germany of World War I. Our nation sent over 4.2 million brave American soldiers into World War I, known at the time as the Great War. Young Americans, many just barely older than us, entered our first foreign war determined to make the world safe. They faced new technology and weapons capable of inflicting severe casualties. Tanks, machine guns, flamethrowers, poison gas, and much more.
16 million lives were lost. 112,432 American doughboys died in the war. Nearly twice as many were wounded in combat. Many of those who returned home were not the same. Some were physically disabled and others suffered from shell shock, known today as PTSD. President Wilson declared the first Armistice Day on November 11, 1919. Its purpose was to show gratitude and pride for the heroes of our nation, to honor those who died in their country's service.
35 years later, President Dwight D. Eisenhower officially changed the name of the holiday Armistice Day to Veterans Day. He wrote, "On this day, let us solemnly remember the sacrifices of all those who fought so valiantly on the seas, in the air, and on the shores, to preserve our heritage of freedom." So what is Veterans Day? Veterans Day is a day to celebrate and honor America's veterans for their patriotism, love of country, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good.
Do more than sleep in. Find ways to support and give back to those who devoted their lives to protecting us. Thank a veteran for their service. Ask a relative or family member who's involved in the military about their lives, and let them know you appreciate it. Give back to veterans in need through local organizations, and we'll provide some links at the end, so don't worry.
One important subject that does not get enough awareness is PTSD and what exactly our veterans go through.
In the Army alone, there are 2,500 injuries reported for every 1,000 soldiers.
And between 10 to 20% of veterans are severely affected by PTSD.
28% of troops have combat exposure.
39% of soldiers develop a dependence on nicotine, and 22% on alcohol.
99.9% have general mental health visits.
45% have specialized PTSD visits.
Just a few of the most common disorders that can develop with PTSD are pain disorder, headache disorder, cognitive disorder, anxiety disorder, and bipolar disorder.
Life after the military is a big adjustment from the dynamic and team structure of warfare, so most veterans must find a new mission for that sense of belonging. Our veterans go through some of the hardest experiences and stress to protect and serve us and our country. You never know what is going on inside someone's head, so be that person to reach out, support, and show appreciation for our veterans. Show them that their hard work doesn't go unnoticed or unappreciated and that they matter. Thank you, veterans.
Hi everyone, it's Kirk Rochon, Principal of Winville High School. And in closing today's program, I would like to thank our speakers for their insights and thoughts on Veterans Day and hope their message resonates with you each and every time you meet a veteran. Additionally, I would like to thank our students who put together our assembly and the week-long activities that honored and recognized our veterans. Remember, if there's a veteran in your life, take time to tell them thank you. Share your thank you through a phone call, a note written in a card, an email, or through social media. Finally, a heartfelt thank you to our veterans. A simple thank you does not seem to be enough, but please know we are forever grateful for the freedoms you have and continue to provide us. On behalf of the students and staff at Winville High School, we say, thank you, veterans.